Kargil Vijay Diwas is observed every year to commemorate the victory of the Indian Armed Forces in Operation Vijay against the infiltrating Pakistani troops on 26 July 1999. Hence, this day is dedicated to the martyred soldiers of the Kargil War for their gallant efforts and sacrifices to uphold and safeguard the integrity of the nation. It gave us heroes like Captain Vikram Batra and Lieutenant Balwan Singh, whose accomplishments will be etched in the heart of every Indian citizen. Come, let us pay homage to these brave souls with lot of pride.
हम राही है, हम साथी है, हम वीर सिपाही है। हम राही है, हम साथी है, हम वीर सिपाही है। चट्टानों से हम न डरेंगे, तूफानों से हम न डरेंगे। हम वो राही है, हम वो राही है। आहा
Importance of Kargil Vijay Diwas. The Kargil War, which lasted from 3rd May to 26 July 1999 along the line of control, resulted in the loss of several lives, but we cannot overlook the importance of this day. Kargil War was the first war between India and Pakistan after 1971, which had led to the formation of Bangladesh as a separate country. This war took place despite the two nations signing the Shimla Agreement that stated that no armed conflict shall take place on the said boundary. Safed Sagar, the Indian Air Force operation, was a major part of the Kargil War. It used air power at the height of 32,000 feet for the first time. It is one of the most recent and infamous examples of high-altitude world warfare. Kargil War was one of the few instances when the war was fought between two nuclear states. Thank you.
Ashraf Rashid was a two-star general in the Pakistani army from October 1995 to September 1999. He was responsible for conducting the paramilitary operations and infiltrating Kashmiri militants on the Indian side of the LOC, which subsequently led to the Kargil War.
मेरी मिट्टी की संतानों, कारगिल के वीर जवानों, मेरी आन के लिए, मेरी शान के लिए तूने हंस के दे दी अपनी जान। तुझे भूलेगा ना तेरा हिंदुस्तान, तुझे भूलेगा ना तेरा हिंदुस्तान, तुझे भूलेगा ना तेरा हिंदुस्तान, तुझे भूलेगा ना तेरा हिंदुस्तान। बर्फीली उन चट्टानों पे तू शोला बन के लड़ता रहा, जिस्मों के जख्म नहीं देखे बस आगे बढ़ता रहा। दुश्मन का हौसला चूर किया, उन्हें हारने पे मजबूर किया। जब गोली लगी तेरे सीने पे तब ठहर गई मेरी सांसें। जब तूने मुझे अलविदा कहा तो बरस पड़ी मेरी आँखें।
Since its commencement in 1947, India has always respected the noble ideals of international peace and brotherhood. Adhering to these ideals, the then Prime Minister paid a diplomatic visit to Pakistan. Reaching Lahore on his historic bus journey, he signed the Lahore Declaration in February 1999 to provide a peaceful solution to the repeated Indo-Pak military conflicts. While the two heads of states were busy signing the Lahore Declaration, Pakistan had already been executing Operation Vijay since the winter. The 8 posts of the Kargil sector of Indo-Pak border had always been vacated by both the armies during the winter and reoccupied during the summer. But in the winter of 1998-99, Pakistan violated this agreement. The Pakistani military troops camouflaged themselves and started digging up their camps and bunkers. On 3rd May 1999, a Kashmiri shepherd boy noticed the Pakistani troops from across the LOC or line of control. He immediately reported the Pakistani military intrusion to the local posts of Indian Army. The Indian Armed Forces were immediately alert. They launched Operation Vijay in May 1999.
Today we have Priyadarshini Roy from class 12 among us to commemorate the valor and inspiring saga of dedication to the nation shown by our brave soldiers exactly 22 years ago. Today, we would like to pay a tribute to all the brave hearts who had foiled the conspiracy of bringing down the tricolor from the Kargil peaks. We salute the martyrs who sacrificed their blood and to all the mothers who gave birth to those martyrs. The victory of the Kargil War, inscribed in the peaks of Kargil 22 years ago, will continue to inspire several generations like it has inspired us over the years. And with that inspiration, we move forward. The victory in Kargil was the victory of the brave sons and daughters of indomitable courage. Victory in Kargil was the victory of India's resolutions. Victory in Kargil was the victory of India's power and patience. Victory in Kargil was the victory of India's dignity and discipline. Victory in Kargil was the victory of the expectations and dutifulness of every Indian, and it will not be forgotten anytime soon. We would leave you all with this message, that although the Kargil War might have taken place 22 years ago, it still continues to inspire us, and it will continue to do so. We will be eternally grateful to all our soldiers for all that they do for us and our safety. Thank you.